What's up, awesome YouTubers? Ryan1988 or Justin back here to do a video for you all, and I'm here to review some gay-themed horror movies for the month of Pride, or revisits. Either one. I probably have reviewed these movies in the past, but why not go in and review them again? Especially if you're new to my channel, I'll give you my thoughts on these movies, and so I hope you enjoy what I have to come the rest of June. And, if y'all don't know, I am gay. I am part of the LGBTQ plus community, but I also love horror movies. And I want to review some of my favorite gay-themed horror movies. And we're going to start with one of my favorites, if not my favorite, and underrated little slasher gem. But before I do that, I thought something would be pretty fitting. So, hold on, I'll be right back. Hey! What do y'all think? Happy Pride! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Anyway, so, can y'all watch the video with this hat like this the whole time? Can ya? We're gonna do it anyway. Why not? Rocking my Rainbow Pride cowboy hat. You want to call it a cowboy hat? Cowboy hat. Anyway, Pride Month. Again, I want to review some of my favorite gay-themed horror movies. And so why not talk about one to kick off all these movies, and that is Hellbent from 2004? No, 2005. So 20 years old. Hellbent is about a group of guys who were all going to a Halloween party, and what they don't know is that there is a man dressed in a devil mask going around killing gay men off, then decapitating them and taking their heads with him. And he just happens to come across, again, these four guys, again, going to a Halloween party, and they wind up being their victims or not. So I won't give too much away with this movie. Two awesome things that are going for this movie. One, it's a gay-themed slasher, which I said I'm going to review a lot of them, but honestly, there's not too many gay-themed horror movies out there that I know of. I could do videos on gay-themed characters or, LGBTQ plus characters in horror movies. I could probably, get a list going there, like a top 5, top 10. But as far as like gay-themed horror movies go, there's not too many of them. Nightmare on Elm Street 2, I think a lot of people would agree with me, is the gay-themed nightmare movie of that franchise, which I will be talking about that movie. And I love that movie so much, so got some great things to say about it since it's going to be celebrating its 40th anniversary. But Hellbent, again, one of those rare gay-themed slashers. So that is the first big plus there for me. I have three things. 2, takes place on Halloween. This, in my opinion, is one of the best Halloween-based slasher movies out there. It's got great atmosphere. I love the setting. I love the nighttime. It all takes place pretty much at night in like this parade, like Halloween atmosphere. So I love that. And 3, it's just an awesome slasher movie. It came out during that late 90s, early 2000s era of slasher movies. And by the time we got this one, that slasher craze was slowly going away, and then we were kind of getting introduced to the Saw and Hostel era of films. So, it was kind of drifting away. This one fell under the radar, like so many other great slasher movies from that time period. And I love this. I think it's one of the best during that time. I think it's one of the best slashers out there. I probably even put it in like my top 25, maybe top 20 favorite slasher movies of all time. Not just 80s slashers, but like if I'm going to my go-to slasher movies, this is for sure one of those ones that I go to a lot, and I love it so much. Again, big plus here is that it is gay themed, and we don't have a lot of gay themed horror movies. We have gay characters and LGBTQ plus characters in movies, but we don't have like you know a lot of gay themed horror movies, and this is perfect because it's a slasher movie. And I think anybody can enjoy this and love this movie. Again, Halloween based film, love that, and just an awesome slasher. You have some great kills in this movie. You have a killer with a devil mask, and looks awesome. I don't want to cuss on here, otherwise I would say like bad hey, but not gonna cuss. He just looks awesome. Like this guy rocks in this costume. And the kills are very creative. I think I talked about that, but the kills are very creative in this. There's one kill in this movie that would like rank in my top 30 favorite slasher movie kills, maybe top 25. It's one of the main characters, and he's in like this like dance area, and the killer's there, and he spots the killer, and he tries to get away, and then winds up dying. But the whole vibe of it, the flashing lights that are going on, the music, the dance club thing, the fact that this guy gets killed during like this dance number, and no one really notices it. It's pretty creepy and pretty effective. Like I think it's a very eerie kill. So this movie has a lot going for it. I think this movie is so entertaining. I think it's, again, just one of the best slasher movies from that time period. And I love watching this one. There's a couple trailers out here for this movie. The first trailer I remember seeing for this movie, I thought the movie looked pretty bad. Like, I was like, I'm not gonna really like this. This looks too cheesy, too corny. And I remember my friend Doug buying this movie and saying, you have to watch this, it is so good. And I watched it with him, and I loved it right away. And then I went back and I saw another trailer that I thought looked so much better. So if you've never seen Hellbent, give it a watch. You don't just have to watch it because it's gay themed. You can watch it because it's an awesome Halloween based movie, and it's just an awesome slasher movie in general. I don't hear many people talking about this one. I love it. We only have this DVD release, which is out of print, but you can get it for like $25-$30 used. That's, I think, how much I got it for when I found it online. And if it's available online, check it out. It might be on Hulu. I could be wrong. I don't think it is. Maybe. But it deserves a Blu-ray release. We have all these movies coming out that I think are great, and a lot of underrated like gems that are finally seeing the Blu-ray spotlight or even 4K. And I would be so happy if this movie got a proper Blu-ray treatment. It doesn't even need to get 4K. As long as I have it on Blu-ray, that would be fantastic, because it is so worth upgrading. So if any company is watching this, release Hellbent. There's so many other great slashers out there. I could put this in my top 10, top 5 forgotten horror movies that don't even have Blu-ray releases yet, that just don't get enough love. And Hellbent, again, awesome that it's a gay themed slasher, but it's just an awesome slasher movie in general. So if you have never seen Hellbent, check it out. I wanted to review that movie, talk about it. Again, awesome kills, creative kills, great atmosphere, eerie Halloween atmosphere. And the characters you really feel for, like, that's another thing. All the characters in this movie, like the main characters, the main guys in this movie, they're all characters that you care about. There's never that one character that's like the mean, like, bad guy character, the one that you dislike. Like, they're all very likable. And so, like, when some of the characters meet their demise, it's really sad. So, again, check out Hellbent. That's my review. That is my Pride horror movie review. And again, one of the rare slashers out here that are gay themed. So, or a gay themed horror movie. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. I'll talk to y'all soon. As always, y'all are awesome. You all rock. In with the positive, out with the negative. And I love you all. Have a good day. Bye.